Hi YouTube family, it's Molly. I just made this video and I was about to end it and YouTube hates me and it crashed. And now I'm hating myself for trying to do this quickly and just do it on YouTube Uploader. Second time around, it's never as good. We're gonna try, I hope. It is week 42. Today I weighed in at 220.6, which is a 3 pound, no matter how many times I make this video, for some reason I can't say 3.4. 3.4 pound gain for this week, and this week only, putting me back at 139.4 for a total loss since my highest, which puts me at a 6 pound gain since my lowest weight on this journey. So yeah, clearly I need to do something with my life. I've been making excuses for the things that I eat. I've been making excuses for the gym. The gym isn't really excuses. The gym is like, I don't want to say legitimate excuses, but like, time to sleep needs to come before time for gym, and like my sleeping right now is like maybe 5 hours a night, like maybe, and it's not normal. It's like, maybe 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. to maybe 8 or 9 a.m. and it's just like, it's all over the place. It's irregular. It's not enough. So yeah, like, before I make time for the gym, I'm gonna make time for like sleep, and that's not happening right now. To go along with that, obviously, lack of sleep, more caffeine, less water. Um, I'm not anti-coffee, but at some point, like, you gotta chill on the coffee, and like, I think I've hit the point where I need to chill on the coffee. Like, I don't drink crazy, like, these things that people call coffee, but they're like 99% sugar and milk, but still like all the caffeine. And I mean, I put a little bit of milk in, but no, nothing significant. Um, so yeah, between sleep and exercise, and then like, I don't want to say bad excuses for food, but like, I've definitely not been eating like the greatest. Not at all. Like, my protein is way lower and my calories are higher. Like, the ratio is like way off. I don't remember the last time I had a shake. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I had a shake. Partially because like, I'm a broke college student and I have all of this protein sitting here, and like, I have a giant tub of Gold Standard Whey that I absolutely love. And like, one day I came home, made a shake, and it just like tasted absolutely rancid. And like, I don't know if the stuff goes bad or what I could have possibly done to it. My tastes haven't changed on any of this journey, so I don't think it's just like suddenly one day I was just like, ew, Gold Standard Whey, what is this? Um, but I don't know what happened. It's nasty. I mean, like, I can't even like plug my nose and chug it. I don't know what happened to it. Um, And so, like, I haven't been able to convince myself to buy more because I'm like, I'm a broke college student. I've got this giant tub here. But then when it's sitting here, I'm like, I can't convince myself to drink that shit. Um. So yeah, I finally sucked it up and went to Vitamin Shop today and bought some and used an Amazon gift card I had and ordered some chike because that will definitely convince me to drink about 1,000 protein shakes a day. I don't know if I'm going to do entirely liquids. I keep playing around with the idea of doing all liquids. Um, it seems like a good idea. It, tends to do that mental reset for people. Like, I don't need to be putting food in my mouth. Why am I eating? Um, definitely, definitely helps with the carb detox kind of thing and like gets it out of your system, because it is totally true that like once you start eating them again, then it like makes you want more and blah 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 blah. So like, doing shakes gets that out of your system. But my body never really seems to like even after that like carb detox headache goes away, there's always this other like lingering, lulling headache that just like I know it's no longer the carb thing, and I guess just my body's just not a fan of like all liquids all the time. So maybe I'll do some kind of modified thing. I don't really know. Um, my week, I mean, basically from here until I leave for Australia in less than 2 weeks is just like a giant finals marathon. Um, so I don't intend, or I would love to intend to sleep and eat well, but I don't foresee it happening. Well, at least not the sleeping well part. The eating well part, I can work on that. Um, but I definitely think the food will be easier starting Saturday because Saturday, um, well, I'll be at an EMS conference all weekend in Boston. Um, but Maddie's coming up Saturday, so then Saturday through like next Monday or like Sunday. I don't know exactly when we're going back, but like there's like a 9 or 10 day span there where Maddie's gonna be here, and I definitely think it'll be easier to eat well. One, because just having a set of eyes there kind of makes you question like, should I be eating popcorn right now? Because popcorn seems to happen a lot lately. Um, and as bad as this sounds, almost in a sense like I kind of know he's gonna be cooking for me, so like uh, not in the sense of like I don't cook well and I don't, you know, like I definitely I come up with better things than he does, but from a time perspective and a not like grabbing things on the run perspective, um, having him here, I know like he'll stop work and make lunch, which means if I choose to run back to the apartment um, and grab lunch, I know there will be healthy lunch sitting there waiting for me instead of just like, oh, I'm on campus, I might as well try to grab something that's kind of healthy and eat the protein out of it on campus, which just never is as healthy as you think you might be making it. Um, so yeah, point being, like I feel like having him here, one, just because I don't have accountability here in the sense of I mean I have me myself and I, and that needs to be my motivation. But I think as bad as it is, you know, having somebody here living with me makes it uh, it makes me think about it more, I guess. Which sounds really bad. It shouldn't. I feel like almost in a sense I'd be embarrassed to like, basically I've been eating popcorn almost every night. And I feel like in front of him I'd be super embarrassed about it. And it's not like I haven't told him and bitched to him about the fact that I'm doing this to myself and I know what I'm doing and I am doing it anyways. Um, but there's like one thing about saying it to him, and like I feel like having him firsthand witness it would really make me like stop and be like, why am I sitting here eating popcorn? I don't know. It's I feel like I don't like that I'm admitting that, but like having that set of eyes kind of just watching you, it helps. Or it helps me. It shouldn't help me. It should be all of me. But apparently right now that's just not working. But with finally sucking it up and buying more protein, I'm definitely going to get more shakes into my day, which hopefully will increase the shakes, will decrease the snacking. Um, Having him here to either help cook or just kind of keep me on track with cooking instead of being like, oh, I'll just grab a sandwich on campus and eat the bread or eat the meat out of it. Oh, and maybe I took a couple bites of the bread, and that kind of thing just won't happen. I feel. So yeah, I mean, I don't foresee the sleep, the caffeine, or the exercise changing, but at least the eating will. Like, So, I feel like I'm rambling. Point being, I've been bad. I'm conscious and aware of the fact that I've been bad. I've been struggling with making the change to be good. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm working on figuring out exactly how I want to approach the um, tackling of the situation. Obviously, there is a situation to tackle, and it needs to just be taken down like as soon as possible and the most efficient way possible. Um, because it's not making me happy. Obviously, there's all of these other eyes on me, but really, it's upsetting me and angering me the most out of everybody. If there's anybody else out there angry at me, I'm sorry, but I'm sure I'm being hard enough on myself for all of you. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep more, maybe decrease the caffeine a little, but I can't promise that. But I will promise more protein shakes, less carbs. That I can do. We're working on the sleep. At some point, maybe on the 16-hour flight to Australia, maybe then I'll sleep. One can hope, right? I'm sure I'll be writing my ridiculously long IQP paper. But anyways, um, that's my depressing week 32 update. Um, life's a struggle bus. College sucks. Uh, it's not an excuse, but it sucks. So, anyways, I'm done rambling now. Have a good week, guys, and I'll talk to you all soon.